Hello everyone, it's Justice over here. Welcome back to another review, and today we're going to be reviewing the reviewing episode 4 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Legacy of Monsters. Just finished watching this episode, and boy, this one was a little strange. It's very hard to keep up with this one, I should say, because this one is just kind of confusing a little bit. I mean, this one doesn't have the other characters in it this time. This focuses on Team Monarch, I should say. And the Forest Valk is still very hideous. It's actually interesting that this Titan, the Forest Valk, checks like the fire, which is pretty interesting. I don't think we have had any other monster in the Godzilla series or the MonsterVerse that a monster like this can check like heat or something. Can check like the heat waves on the ground, so that's pretty interesting. And it's very interesting, I should say. But yeah, this one was kind of strange. A little bit. I mean, there's many flashback scenes between Kentario, that's his name apparently, the guy I do not care for, and May. Kind of like this one was kind of showing like how they met, and it kind of just shows how they met, apparently. And I really don't get some of the parts that has like that art thing or whatever it is that Kentario does apparently. I really don't get this one actually. This one's just confusing for me. I think this one's just confusing, and I think in this one, Team Monarch, actually, Kentario goes on his own apparently, and Lee, Kate, and May are on their own. So I guess they've split at least for the whole episode until the end. So they split. Kentario goes on his own, and I don't know. I guess this part can't speak. His part was kind of I guess flashback at how he met May. It's just confusing. I really don't get this. It's very hard to talk about because this one is just very, very confusing. And on the other side, with Lee, Kate, and May is suffering from hypothermia because they're in Alaska. And I think, in the beginning, May actually fell into like very cold water, hiding from the Forest Valk, obviously, because the Forest Valk was chasing them down. But so she's suffering from hypothermia because she fell into like, I'm guessing what she was standing on was like a cold, like frozen up water, so she fell in that, and I'm guessing that's how she's suffering from hypothermia, maybe. So anyways, so they know. So anyways, skipping because I'm not talking about the whole thing, as I just said, as I said in my last video, my previous review in episode 3. So apparently yes, the Forest Valk tracks the heat. Interesting, and actually eats it. Interesting too, I should say. But yes, they try to lure the Forest Valk, and it kind of doesn't go well apparently. But they escaped in the helicopter that Kentario somehow manages to communicate. I don't know why. Don't know how that happened, but whatever. But they get saved. They go past this light, and I think there's like a hole with the light coming out. My guess, that could be the hallway. That's my guess. But yes, they get saved, and apparently Tim, the guy who was trying to kidnap Kate, actually, they got caught. So That's kind of where this episode ends off, apparently. So, yeah, what do I think of this one? I would say good / confusing. And a little weird. But yes. Not a good... I mean, it's okay. But it's just... This one's just really confusing. And a little weird and strange. So yeah. So that's like my review for this episode. Again, it's confusing as heck. Don't know why. This is just one strange episode. For now. For me at least. But either way. I'm still enjoying this series. So I guess this one's just kinda... It's kinda like in the middle where I like it and where I just find this one weird. Like it and don't. So either way. So that's it for this review. I'm gonna probably take... this will be the last episode for the last review for the day. Because I kinda uploaded it too much today. Because it's like my 8th year anniversary. So yeah. Anyways, as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Or tomorrow, I'm not sure. And yeah, so, toodles.